when it first started, my first thought was, oh my God, my gym is closing, because I ended up leaving the PW family because I had to move away, and was really, really nervous about joining a generic gym. I won't say what gym it was, but basically went into a very different exercising environment to PW, which is generic gym and generic kind of exercise classes. My mum was talking about how PW was going from a studio setting into an online environment, and I immediately called up PW and was like, can I join? Can I come back? So obviously it's been a real change, going from a studio environment back into like essentially your living room, but the same community is there. From what I remember a few years ago, the same community exists. The Facebook pages are still there. People are still there for each other. People are still supporting each other. And so, yeah, it's been a great experience, actually. And it's been nice to kind of come back. So I work in an art gallery. I'm an art consultant. So it's effectively retail. So that's been shut down. I don't have anything to do at the minute. So the way I kind of kept myself sane is creating structure in my day. So my walk is the highlight of my day. And again, the PW classes, because it's not, obviously with PW, you always have the option to do the YouTube videos, to do the classes by yourself on your own time. But I think there's such a fundamental difference between that and doing the Zoom classes, because you do feel, once I've decided that I'm going to the 9 a.m. class, I treat it as if I'm leaving my house and going to a 9 a.m. class at any gym. You kind of set yourself that goal and it just gives you that structure. It's so funny, after a class I feel like I've met people, because there's people chit-chatting afterwards, and even though it's just on Zoom, you feel like you've had that little bit of interaction that you're missing. But it's just so nice to see people and hear people and just have that little bit of, again, community. With PW, it always comes back to a sense of community. It's so funny, the amount of times that the whole time I'm going through a class, I'm going, blimey, this is hard work. And then as soon as it's over, I'm like, I really enjoyed that. I really, really, really enjoyed that. So yeah, it's a funny one. It makes you work really hard, and it just like, I just feel so much more plugged in after a class. And again, I don't really feel like anything's been lost from the transition to a studio to the online experience. You know, Anthony's still there, being like positive as ever. He's still calling out me when I like dance through squats. He can still see everyone. He can still interact with everyone. People are still chit-chatting. As ever, it's not just about do the exercise with us and then go on your way. It's all about everyone's in it together. If you're feeling a little bit lost at the minute, if you're feeling like you're not getting enough connection with people, PW will be there for you. If you're feeling a little bit lost in terms of your eating habits or your exercise habits, whatever it may be, PW is a kind of, it's a full package. It says it's a gym, but it's a lot more than that. This has made me feel so much more centered, and it's made me feel so much more calm about the whole thing. Yeah, I mean, obviously you could treat it as an opportunity to really improve your body. You could see it as an opportunity to improve your diet, to improve habits, which of course it will do. But for me, it's all about kind of mental health, and to it makes you feel like you're doing something good with your body when there might not be a huge amount else to do right now. So yeah, really, really enjoying it.